Sup. I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've ever said sup as a start to a walk and talk. There's one thing you may be thinking, but I'm not going to say it. My shoe feels off. Why does my shoe feel off? Hold on. Why does that feel weird? Oh well. So, today I drove, got my drink, and went to the store, and went to the gym. Well, I didn't get to drive to the gym because the RAV had a malfunction thing with the starter. So, that's unfortunate. But still went to the gym, still climbed. And I did new climbs, but the new wall, the guy set, there's nothing interesting. It's just a bunch of difficult holds. So it's like, really? It's just a bunch of really hard to grip holds going straight up in a pretty much basic way. And the two that actually vary are the 7/8s with impossible holds that are just absurd. Like, really? Was he just bored that day or lazy and he didn't want to make any cool climbs, so he just made him go up? Like, come on. But I still got to climb. And I got a wee little scratch right there. Toward to angle it to show it. My iPhone is struggling to focus because of the light levels. But a scratch right there. This one's gonna be good. Ready? Felt good. I think I've said this before, but I think there should be leaf crunching rooms. Sort of like violence rooms where you can destroy a bunch of stuff to let out anger. Just a room with a bunch of really, really, really nice leaves to crunch. And then bubble wrap and other things. Satisfaction room. That sounds like a sexual term. So, rather it should be called, relief room? No, not, okay. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's a term associated with relief or satisfaction from cracking leaves or popping bubbles that can't be interpreted in a bad way, though that applies to most terms. Pretty much every word can be interpreted in a weird way. Huh. That feels like plastic, even though it's just a light metal. I've often thought, like, what if I put my foot on this? Like, would it go through the foam of my shoes? I kind of want to do a backflip. I've been wanting to do a backflip today. I don't know why. And I mean, I can only not do a backflip because it's a mental blockage, obviously. That's the difficulty of doing a backflip. Is that a drone? That's not a plane, is it? You probably can't see it, but... It doesn't sound like a drone. But a plane wouldn't be flying that fast, would it? That's strange. That's gotta be a drone. Because A, the lights are weird, and B, if a plane were to be going that fast, it would mean it would be closer to us than it seems. And if it were closer, then it'd be audible, but it is completely silent. Or it's just a weird plane. Who knows? I always find it annoying because every time I keep thinking of a topic to talk about, I kind of forget what the topic is by the time I go to make the walk and talk, so I don't know what to talk about now, even though I'm pretty sure I had an idea for one earlier. So that's unfortunate. Should I jog? I want to sprint. Crap, I want to sprint now. I mean, I know I just said I want to sprint, so it's pretty apparent that I want to sprint, but I mean, I always want to sprint, really. I just love the feeling of just, especially on straight pathways. Like, around here, it's fine, but then you get past this curve, and you just have this straight path. And it just looks so runnable. And then you start with a little jog, and you get going, and the next thing you know, you're just full sprinting. And man, is it tempting to run. It's just so perfectly straight. Just right down there. Which is why I might need to like do some zigzags and spins. And do you too. Oh, someone's birthday apparently. Good for them. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to them. And you're gonna die someday. Huh. They really should have. I know they tried to park closer to the curb, but they should have pulled up a little further back. It's kind of hard to get around that if you're in a large vehicle. I wanna sprint. I wanna sprint. There's this feeling that, etc., 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 etc. Is this gonna be another boring and random? You bet your booty it is. Huh. There's a sound of some creatures over there. It sounds like frogs, but they're weird. They don't sound right. There's Raphael going to get his mail. There's also a dead snake. It was alive yesterday, or 2 days ago, 2 days ago. But now it's dead. It was run over and flattened and has since rotted and is merely a skin of its former self. Meet Gerald the dead snake. Rest in peace. Why is he just standing there? What is it doing? He's walking his little dog. Okay, let's go silent. Bravo 6 going doc. There's 2 cats over there. I don't know where he's going. I want to sprint so bad, but I really wish I could just do it without the fear of feeling nauseous or being out of breath. Because I have this mental urge. Okay, here's a fun one. It's kind of interesting. So I've talked about perception quite a lot, especially my recent one called, I think, Delving into Increasingly Insane Things or whatever. I forgot what the title was. But basically, it's interesting how you're kind of with me here, and in a sense, your perspective is me. So if I were to close my eyes and walk, but you could still see, I'd be kind of defying that, because assuming you're sort of a part of me and I'm not going to let you go and you see what I see and you hear what I hear, then you shouldn't be able to see what I can't see. But alas, I am now closing my eyes. And I can't walk forever like this, but one thing I can't do is now I'm roughly around grass, right? I can feel to the right for lawn, there we go. And then using that, if I kind of walk along the edge of it, I can kind of feel for where the sidewalk is. It's a lot easier to just go into the road. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes for a second here, okay? But yeah, I could just jog with my eyes closed. Yeah, I can just go like this. It's kind of creepy though, because if I drift off even a little bit, of course, I could run into a mailbox, which is a very bad thing. But yes, eyes closed currently. You can see, I cannot see. I can hear things. I can tell you there's an AC over there. And I could tell you because of what I previously saw, there's a guy over there. Somewhere in that general direction. I can't point exactly where because my eyes are closed. But somewhere over there. Intuition. What if this isn't boring and random? What if I just randomly think of a topic to think about and then walk around again? Should I jog around the entire block? I want to do it. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow I'm doing a social event. Yay. It's a work picnic thing at a place. Yeah. I don't really know when we're going to go or what's going to happen or what I'm going to do. I want to sprint. I'm going to jog around the block. All right. A little bit of stretching. Let's go. You're sideways because from the front it's super shaky and hard to gauge speed. See, if I hold my arm out, it's better, but the side is just a more stable view where you can gauge my speed better. Chest hurts a little bit, that's unfortunate. It varies, you know. Right now, it's already starting to hurt. But the other day, I walked 11 miles. So, my legs are starting to hurt. Probably because I went to the gym. The Audi's gone. There we go, that's a better grip. Goes uphill a little bit, so it's harder. Oh my god. Okay. If I did any more, it'd start to hurt more. So that's unfortunate. For some reason I feel very heavy. Like, I think it's because my feet are still a little bit sore from 2 days ago and the gym. But it feels like my legs and my feet are supporting much more weight than normal. Like, there's just a ton of pressure on them. There's cats over there. That's odd. Feels kind of cool. This moment is when I thought about the title for this video. It is at that moment I mentioned when I came to the conclusion what the title of this video you're currently reading, or at least did read, hopefully, says. Before that, I did not know what it was going to be called. Yay, go Sarah Matthews. Woohoo. Lucky she needs to lose a little weight, but who cares? Ooh, nice leaf, maybe? Oh yeah, for that size, it's great. Underdog. Oh, it's a little soft. Oh, come on. It's like paper. Even worse than paper. There's no crunch at all. Come on. Lame leaf. Ah. I'm out of breath. Help. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. I'm out of breath. Help. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. There's this feeling that I used to have asthma a long, long time ago. No, I can't breathe. My stamina is bad. I can't even run for half a mile, so let's go. No. How the hell did I walk 11 miles that day? I don't know what else I really can say. I'm completely offbeat. Oh well. I'm completely offbeat. Oh well. To be fair, I Wanna Rock is not a very easy song to come up with lyrics for on the go, because the pacing of it is very odd. to go. No, 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 no. My legs hardly work. They aren't walking me fast as they should, but let's go. Go. No, 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 no. There's only one thing I can say to you, I wanna rock. That'd be a fun song to be sung by some like country singer. I wanna rock, rock, bling, 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 bling. There's this feeling that, etc., etc. I don't know the full lyrics, so oh well, I can't breathe at all. But I guess I'll do parkour, probably, at least to some extent. I want to sprint again. Oh my god. To be fair, I didn't sprint before, I just jogged. But I really want to. When I do, my legs they loosen up. Oh, they're tense. They just want to take off and just. I get the urge to just stop thinking and just bend my knee, push off as fast as I can, dive forward. 10 seconds later, I'm out of breath, feel like I have to throw up, and it hurts really bad. That's why I don't do it, but I really want to. I want to. I can also run backwards pretty fast. Watch this. I also find it easier to walk downhill backwards. I don't know why. Dang, that took a lot of breath out of me. I mean, to be fair, I basically was sprinting just backwards. I can't breathe. But anyways, God bless you. And as always, adios, mi amigos and amigas.